Hello everyone, welcome to QU TV Sports. I'm Eric Stafford. A QU basketball player is on campus because of COVID. He earned an extra year of eligibility last year. Please join me in welcoming Jamaal David to QU TV Sports. Jamaal, what has brought you to Quincy University?
A lot has brought me to Quincy University. Starting off with Zach Durkee, went to my old school, played at Charleston Southern together. Me and him were really good friends, and he had got the opportunity here. So after my last year at Pfeiffer, I asked him, I was like, hey, do you guys have like another spot? And it was like, yeah, the coach is really interested in you. Like, just get your transfer papers and let us know. So then I got my transfer papers, I ended up getting hurt. So it was kind of like up in the air if I was still gonna play basketball and if I was gonna be able to like get another, opportunity at another school. So like throughout the process, I was talking to Durkee. Durkee ended up leaving here, but I was still in contact with the coaches, and the coaches were still interested in me, but they still didn't know like my timeline with my injury. So they ended up taking a chance on me, and now I'm here trying to get back on the court and make it a better place here.
I feel that. Now explain to me, I know you're from the East Coast. What is the difference between the East Coast and Midwest? Is it a different type of culture shock for you?
Yeah, no, it definitely is. So the people in the East Coast / South, like they're very upbeat, welcoming, like, hey y'all, all this. So when it came to the Midwest, it was kind of different. Everybody's kind of quiet, but then again, I just gotta put myself out there, actually like talk to people, because I know everybody here is really cool. So
I feel that, and I know you talked about your injury. How was it going through that? How was the feelings and the thoughts, like the ups and downs? Can you explain a little bit about that?
Yeah, so when I first got injured, I cried. Like in my head, I was like, my career is over. Like I tore my ACL and my meniscus. Like I only have a year left. I know it's gonna take a while for me to get back, but I just prayed to God and I just kept rehabbing hard, kept talking to my trainers, just try to like focus on getting back right, like everything I could to get my knee stronger, my leg stronger, my everything stronger. I just did it.
Now, I know you talk a lot about coming from the East Coast and transferring and stuff. How many different schools have you been at?
So I started off my career at Charleston Southern, which is in South Carolina. Played 2 years there. Well, 1 year I did redshirt, and then the second year I played. Then I went to Washburn, which is actually in the Midwest, but in Topeka, Kansas. And then from there I went to Pfeiffer, and I graduated from Pfeiffer, and now I'm here. What
are your goals after basketball or at the college period?
Hopefully, depending on how I do this year, go overseas, maybe 2 or 3, 4 years, then go to the NBA if possible. But if not, then just get a really good job, something around sports, something around, I like this, like broadcasting and stuff like that. So definitely something around that. Okay,
and the people don't know you have a communications degree. What's your favorite thing about communications? What made you jump into that field?
So when I was in middle school, my voice obviously wasn't as deep. I had like a little high voice or whatever, but when I got to high school, like 9th grade, 10th grade, my voice kind of dropped a little bit. And everybody was like, oh, you got a great sound for the radio or like behind the camera or in front of a camera. And I was like, that's not really me. I've never been in front of a camera, behind a camera. But after a while, being at the D1 level, you kind of have like a lot of interviews in front of a camera. And so I kind of got used to it, and I kind of started liking it. I was like, okay, this is something I can really pursue in life. So
I feel that. Coming from the East Coast, is the Quincy University, how are you liking it? Like the lifestyle, like explain how was Pfeiffer and how was Quincy? Like what's the differences and some of the similarities?
So some of the differences, it's like D2 and the D3 level, like a lot of things are a lot more organized here, and like I said, the people, they're opening, but I gotta, put myself out there to be open with them. Pfeiffer, at Pfeiffer, I was kind of more involved on campus. I was like all over the place, but here I'm kind of, more laid back, more strictly basketball, school, and like getting to the job. But some of the similarities I would say is just being cool with my teammates, I guess. Food-wise, the food was good. Food here is good too, so I'm really enjoying it.
I feel that. Well, I just want to thank you for joining us today. This has been a production of QU TV Sports. I'm Eric Stafford. Please join us next time or follow QU TV Sports on social media. Have a great day. Appreciate you, sir.
Yes, sir.